just going to talk about a product that has been in our house for a number of years, and a product I wouldn't be without. It's called Muscle Rub. Why am I talking about it today, and why am I giving you a personal testimony about it? Because, it's important to remember that, we're not salespeople. We're not given a spiel to say and go out and say it to people, rhyme it off to people. And maybe salespeople that wouldn't even use whatever product or service they're promoting. We don't advertise. We're not an advertisement, because advertising can be misleading, can pay people to do it, and it can also use actors. What we are is we're part of a brand that we use personal experience. And what we do then is we go out and, as I say, there's gossip in the world and there's good news in the world. So we share our good news with each other. It's called Share the Love, and it's all about solutions in the home. As I say, that's what it's all about. As I say, sharing from one home to another. But if we haven't got it, we can't pass it on to other people. So that's the great thing, is that it's 100% authentic. And as I said, our world is changing for the better. And thankfully, we're changing as well with it. But anyway, as far as the muscle rub is concerned, I'll give you a picture there. This is, that's my foot, my ankle. I went out and you can see it's gone black all the way out to virtually the tip of the toes and halfway up the calf of my leg. And, why am I working on it and why am I not complaining? Well, I suppose the reason that I am doing this is because I have these very effective products in my home. And again, in the past, if that was something that happened to me in the past, I probably would have had an x-ray, bandage, crutches, off the leg for a period of time, painkillers, and all that sort of thing. Not to mention the time and money spent on doctors' bills, hospitals, pharmacies. Now, I'm not telling people to do this themselves. This is just what I'm doing and what I'm experiencing. I've been involved in health for many number of years, so I'm just not coming in on day one, but I'm just sharing what I know with people through these YouTubes. And I suppose from what I know of muscle rubs that are out there, a lot of them that are out there are made from toxic ingredients, and the last thing you want is to be rubbing toxic ingredients into a damaged muscle or a damaged joint. Don't want to be putting toxins in no matter what anyway. And the other thing is also, I remember somebody once saying to me about a very good muscle rub that they had got, and it was wonderful. And when I went and investigated it, it actually had turpentine in it, and turpentine is a paint thinner, so you don't want that. And then we have other ones that are out there, and they've got drugs in them. As healthy people, we don't want drugs going into our bodies. Why do we use muscle rub? Well, the reason we use muscle rub is because, number one, it is a formula that has been researched and formulated by scientists, not by drug companies. Also, everything that's in it is natural. It's not tested on animals, and the mission of the brand that we use is to promote healthy homes, healthy people around the world today. How does it work? Well, what happens when the joint gets injured? The body rushes to that area and starts healing. So straight away there's inflammation, could be a lot of inflammation, swelling, pain. Later you could get bruising, and occasionally, and in a lot of cases, and in my case as well, there was bleeding out into the muscle area, into the joint. So what the muscle rub, what it does is it penetrates down into the particular area, and it starts to clean away any damage and any blood cells that are in the area, and it soothes and it helps to reduce the edema that's built up in it. So it takes the pressure away from it, and it allows the body to start healing itself. I think muscle rub is a bit like a car crash. You get a car crash, people come along, if the ambulance is needed, the person or people or whatever are taken away, the guards come, they do their thing, and then the cleanup comes along, and they clean and tidy everything so that it's road is safe again for the other users that are coming along. So muscle rub acts in this way. It's very, very powerful in cleaning up. And then I rub it on then maybe 3 times during the day, small amount. You don't need to use an awful lot of this brand. I just get a small amount and I rub it into the foot, well into the foot, into the ankle, maybe 3 times a day. And I have had no pain. I've been able to walk on my foot, which is just amazing. In actual fact, the day after I got the sprain, I went to Dublin. There was a foot hurling match in Dublin. We in Ireland here are very fond of our hurling. So I went to the family. We all went up to Dublin to a hurling match. And then the following day there was another hurling match. Now I had to do some shopping, so I walked around town for half of the match, and then I went and I watched the second half. No bother to my foot. And then the fourth day then I actually did a bit of, I was cleaning around the house, so I was moving around my foot again. And today is day 5, and we went out last night, went to a show last night, and today is fine. And it does look, people say, oh, your poor foot, but really no pain. Movement is moderate movement. I wouldn't run a marathon or do anything like that, but considering what I feel that it would have been like if I didn't have this product to use. So every day I am really thankful for what I have in our home and what's available to us, and also what I can share. So it might help somebody out there at some stage. Again, muscle rub can be used. It can be used to warm up the muscle before sports, and it can be used to remove the lactic acid from the muscle after exercise. So it has many, many uses. It's not just for damaged joints. So that's it. So down on the left-hand corner, you will be able to see that, anybody that wants to look at the catalogue, see or shop clean, shop smart, and learn about these products. That's what I'm hoping to do, is to teach people about the products, that if they buy them, at least they know what they're buying and how to use them and the benefits they can get. And if somebody is outside Europe, modere.eu, if they're outside Europe, they can go to Modere, and in their own area, whether it's Australia, America or Asia, they can just log in the code number 416048, and that they'll receive a discount on their first purchase. Again, I'm on Facebook, which is Madeline Fitzgerald Farrell, and I'm on Instagram as Madeline Fitzgerald Farrell. So anyway, that's it. I am going to go and do a little bit more work now, so I hope this helps. And as I say, muscle rub, again, I'm so thankful for this. Everybody, take care.